Hello Aries, welcome to my channel, Sarah Angel Tarot. This is your reading. Some of you doing with a earth sign, a slow energy, a stable one. This is for Aries, full Celtic cross, new energies and hopefully positive energies. For those born in the zodiac sign of Aries, like I said, sun, moon, and rising. See what the beginning energy is, and I always look for a positive reading, but if we don't get one, we work through it, you know. Let's see. The Art card, also known as Temperance and Balance. You're trying to regain balance. Something's going to maybe knock you off kilter. We'll find out. But you are trying to regain balance. Current environment, the Prince of Discs can be dealing with an earth sign. Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. They are in reverse, or it could be messages that you were hoping that will come in. Messages of stability sometimes, but like I said, it could be an earth sign you're dealing with. What's crossing it, you're wanting your happily ever after. Maybe you feel like your happily ever after isn't coming in fast enough. Maybe you're losing patience with the Ten of Cups. What crowns you or your goal is the Fool card in reverse. You're being very careful about jumping into new things. Foundation is the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is about celebrations with family, having fun, abundance in family, breaking bread, having, just enjoying, the people around you. In the past, we got the Four of Swords. You stopped taking a break. Maybe you took a bit of a break. Maybe you were sick and you had to get some rest, or maybe you just needed rest. But now it's time to wake up, at least in the past position. Very near future, you're going to come out of feeling like someone betrayed you, and but you're also very cautious with the Ten of Swords in reverse. You're very cautious about who you let into your life. Possible future outcome and advice from the universe is be careful of choices you make with the Two of Wands. And it looks like that's what you're going to do, but it's also that maybe you need to take more control because you haven't been, but we'll find out. I will clarify. When I clarify, I can change the story up. And I will give you a love reading at the end, so stick with me. Outside environment, what is coming towards you, I believe it's the outside environment, is the Six of Wands. You feel like you're not getting a victory on something, or you are having trouble obtaining a victory, or somebody around you is having trouble with a victory. Your hopes and fears is completion with the Four of Wands. It's also about happy homes and about a happy environment. And you just want love and peace in your life. That is like a Venus Aries type card. And you do get that in the end. So you work out something. Something kind of messed you up a little bit with somebody that had to do with, breaking bread. It could be with family. It could be a spouse, boyfriend, girlfriend. It doesn't matter. But it looks like you got good memories and a completion. Well, you want a completion. You want a happy home. And it looks like you're coming out of a betrayal situation, but I got to find out more. Like I said, I'll be giving you a love reading in a second or a few minutes also. But let's go back to the beginning and find out maybe what happened. Maybe it'll tell us more. So the Prince of Discs in reverse with the Ten of Cups crossing it. Why you there? As the subject at hand, I need 2 cards, please, for Aries. Could have to do with an air sign and not liking what they had to offer. The air sign could be Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. They are in reverse. They have no filter. Maybe they said something. Maybe they, what they were offering came off kind of wrong with the Four of Cups, and you may reject it. You may say, I don't like what you said to me. So that could have a lot to do with it. What crowns you, your goal, the Fool card, you're going to be very careful before you jump into something. Maybe you have an opportunity to do so, but you're like being super careful. So the Fool card in reverse, I need 2 cards for Aries, please. 2 cards. Yeah, there's that Three of Cups again. And you may walk away from, you're thinking about walking away. Maybe someone invites you out to eat or to talk and to, like I said, to break bread. But you're thinking about walking away from this situation because apparently there was a betrayal at one time. You are coming out of it, though. Now, the foundation, again, is the Three of Cups. Someone, they want to break bread. I need 2 cards, please, for Aries as the foundation. 2 cards, please. The Devil in reverse. Yeah, you're trying to become unchained from a situation. Someone, I think, wants to, you know, like I said, get together. Could have to do with a earth sign. We did see that earlier, or an air sign, because we had that also. We'd be dealing, you know, Aries is dealing with a lot of different people. I'm doing this card reading for a lot of different Aries. So it looks like someone wants to come out of a situation where they felt, you know, kind of oppressed. But like I said, you don't know if you want it yourself. So it's up to you whether you go out with this person or talk with them. It's up to you. Now in the past, someone came out of taking a break, or maybe they were sick and they were away for a while, but now they're coming back in. So the Four of Swords in reverse while you're there. For Aries, I need 2 cards, please. Yeah, someone wants to manifest something. Someone that you had a bit of a contract with, or someone that meant something to you. You learned from each other at one time. And you manifest it. It could be someone kind of religious. But I see that somebody is wanting to come out of taking a break. They want to manifest something. They want to, and it could be, like I said, someone from that you had a contract with, like a life contract or a soul contract with. In the very near future, you may come out of feeling betrayal. But I need 2 cards to know for sure. I'm pretty sure you are, though. So the Ten of Swords in reverse, 2 cards, please, for Aries in the near future. Starting to lose my voice. Could have to do with someone you're emotionally bound to with the 2 of Cups. It's a love situation, possibly, or partnership, and it had a lot to do with money. Someone betrayed you with some finances, or they took away your stability in some way. But you're coming out of that. But this is what happened, you know. Now, possible future outcome, advice from the universe, is the 2 of Wands. It's taking control. It's making a choice in life. It's in reverse. So I need 2 cards to be sure what it is. If it's advice from the universe or it's going to be the outcome. I think it's advice from the universe, though. 2 of Wands, 2 cards, please, for Aries. Yeah, I'd say make a truce. There's the 4 of Swords again. It's saying before you make a decision about which way you want to go, you may want to consider talking to this person. It's up to you, though. I'm not saying you should or shouldn't, but it's just to make peace within yourself also. So take control and domination, because maybe you're thinking about not, because I see you with the 8 of Cups thinking about walking away. And what is coming towards you, someone doesn't feel like they got a victory. This is someone on the outside. It's coming towards you. They don't feel like they got a victory, or something failed. So the 6 of Wands in reverse, coming towards Aries while you're there. Starting to lose my voice. I hope I get through this reading. Yeah, someone wants a wish with you, and they're stuck, and they're suffering, and they're thinking about the situation with you, and they feel like they lost something, you know. Now, your hopes and fears, you just want a happy home, you want a happy situation, you want a happy festivities with people. And it could be with family, and that somebody comes in from a family side that you had a bit of an outing, you know, on the outs with. Because I see more than just one person here. I'm feeling it. So I need 2 cards for the 4 of Wands in the upright for Aries. 2 cards, please. Yeah, you're wanting success, and you're not wanting to hold back yourself in life with the 4 of Pentacles. Some of you may be spending more money also, but in the very end, we got the 6 of Cups. We got pleasure. We got abundance and love and friendship and good memories coming, okay, Aries? So, 6 of Cups in the upright. I need 2 cards, please, for Aries. 2 cards. Queen of Swords. Yeah, someone's still having a little anxiety. They're having trouble sleeping, but they're still coming in, okay? They're still coming in. I think it's someone from your past. You got the Queen of Discs there too. So you got Earth and Air here, and the Queen of Swords is in the upright, and they're coming in. They're going to make good memories with you, but there's still some anxieties left there where someone is still a little hesitant with you. Maybe it's going to be a little edgy. I mean, it's getting better. You're coming out of that sting you had with somebody, and it cost you in some way. But I see this person wanting to come towards you and come out of a stagnant situation. They're wanting happiness with you again. So it's up to you whether you accept it or not. Now I'm going to give you a love reading. And you got like stability coming in too. That has a lot to do with that also. So don't worry. It's up to you, Aries. You got a choice in this situation totally. Whether to let this person in your life and do a kiss and makeup type situation, or you could just let it go and be happy yourself. Aries got a choice here. They really do. In this situation anyway. And I'm going to give you a love reading. I'll be right back. Hello, Aries. This is a love reading for you. Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. New energies and positive energies, hopefully, for Aries in love. 3 cards, please. 3 cards from the Angel Love cards. 3 cards. And then I'll give 3 cards from the Angel Answer ones, too. They're the new cards. Let's see what we got here. 3 cards from the Angel Answers. What does Aries need to know about love and relationships and life in general? When it comes to love, we need to know. 3 cards for Aries. 3 cards for Aries. Sun, Moon, and Rising, beginning of December. Yeah, I like to shuffle in front of you. Some people don't like it. Seeing is believing with me. You don't shuffle them. I have, unless I really know the reader, just the way I am. Just the way I am. Flirt. Get in more information on a situation before you get involved. Somehow, some people, they'll flirt a little and they'll start talking to you and trying to get more information. So either you're going to do that or somebody else is going to do that with you. They're going to flirt a little and they're trying to get more information from you or you them. Find out what they're really like. In the next few weeks, you're going to be calling in a soulmate situation. Does it have to do with that last reading? That's very interesting. That's up to you. But calling it in the next few weeks, you will be meeting a soulmate. That's what it says, see, within the next few weeks. Must be nice. So get more information, start flirting, because in the next few weeks, guess what? Someone's coming in. Give this relationship a chance. That's your soulmate. Because someone's coming in. And big happy changes are coming in for Aries. So you got a soulmate coming in. Don't, poo-poo them out of your life, because sometimes, we could do that. We don't trust people. Get more information before you reject a person, because it really could be the person you're supposed to have in your life. It's going to happen within the next few weeks, and give it a chance, okay? Because there are big happy changes coming for Aries. Oops, you know what I forgot to do? You got a soulmate coming. I forgot to do the past life reading that I promise people when they get the soulmate card, Should do it for the world card too. But this is, I got to pull for you cards. It's a fun thing. It's like, who is this person to you in a past life? And oftentimes they carry it over into this life of, certain situations. We'll find out. But I need, let's do 2 cards, because it's all about past lives. So 2 cards for Aries. For that soulmate. Who were they in a past life situation? It's always kind of cool to find out. It's a fun thing, like I said. Who are they? Or who were they? Who were they to Aries? We'll do another one. If we need another card, we'll get it. We'll rock the boat here. You're not supposed to do these with the past life cards. Okay, first pile. It's an unrequited love situation that you had with this person in a past life that you're now, they're coming in the next few weeks. So it's unrequited love, okay? Someone that, kind of broke your heart and you broke, theirs. Spirituality and religion. Maybe you had that in common. Maybe it's what got in the way of your unrequited love. Maybe families didn't agree with your belief system, or you, them, yours, them. Could have had a lot to do with it. And finances. Maybe they didn't feel like you had enough finances, your family, or you didn't feel like they had enough. And it had to do with I think, different backgrounds, and therefore, back in the day, if the families didn't, agree with who you saw, it didn't happen. There was no running off, and getting married often. Usually they split them apart. So this person you were in love with, and they were in love with you, but your background's got in the way, when it came to religion and money. So that is your soulmate reading. I'm sorry I did that. I forgot about it. I'm starting to lose my voice, so I'm going to let this go. Bye.